everyone! Hey everyone! I'm so bad at this. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be answering some more of your questions. So let's get into it. So the first question is, can I work with you in the future? Yes, of course you can. Let's make it happen sometime. Second question, what's your opinion on salad cream? Not a fan, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best. Next question is from Helena, sorry if I butchered your name, and that is, have you always wanted to film as a career? No, when I was younger I wanted to be an architect, I wanted to be a dancer, and then when I was roughly around the age of 13 or 14, I figured out that I actually did want to do this as a career. So, not always, but I've always been interested in it. Why are you so amazing? Thank you so much, thank you, I really appreciate that. Not at all, but thank you. The next question is from Sabina, and that is, how are you? Do you feel tired? Honestly, I'm always really tired. I'm always working my absolute hardest for you guys. So yes, I'm tired, but I'm good. How are you? Next question from Tiff. What was your favorite subject in primary school? Primary school, I mean, it's definitely gotta be something media-based, but I mean, I'm not too sure. Probably maths or media or art. One of them, something creative. So the next question is from Annie, and that is, do you have any advice on how to stay positive every day? I do. To stay positive, you just need to keep smiling, focus on the positives, and be grateful for everything that you have in your life, and be grateful for everyone that you have around you in your life. Shana, have you ever thought about running workshops/lessons on photography or videography? I have. I would absolutely love to do that. I'd love to meet up, do some workshops, do some tutorials with you. I think that would be incredible. That would be so much fun. I just need to figure out how to make that happen. But if you're interested in that though, then let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try and make it happen for you guys. It's getting a little bit busy right here, so I feel like this is a good point to move this Q&A to another location. So let's cut to there right now. Cool, so next question. So next question comes from Dominica, and that is, have you ever thought of leaving photography and doing something else? And honestly, no. This is my whole life, this is my career, this is everything, so I don't know what I'd do without this. That'd be really weird, and I don't ever want to experience that. Next question, fly away Ellie, say a follower bought you, I don't know, something like a gift. How would one go about getting it to you? And I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been thinking about opening a PO box because quite a few of you have said you'd like to send me stuff, so let me know if that's something you're interested in, and I'll try and make it happen for you very, very soon. And thank you, by the way, that's very, very sweet. Megan, how long have you been creating videos? I started when I was around 8 years old, but I didn't actually start chasing this dream of being a filmmaker until I was around 14, maybe 15 years old, so quite a while now. Did you go to college to do photography, or what course did you do? I studied media studies in school, I studied media in college, and then I studied a digital film and video degree at university. So yes, I have studied media. Next question from Lucy, and that is, what was your first professional video that you filmed? And that would be the Christmas dance video for Twist and Pulse. That was my first ever big professional video, my first ever client video, and to say I was nervous would be a real under-exaggeration. I was terrified going onto that shoot, but it went well, it was cool. So, next question. Oh, I love this one. This is from Jasmine, and that is, what's the name of your fan base? If you don't have one, what do you want it to be called? I've had a few names thrown at me. I've had the Brookettes, I've had Brooker's Army, but what do you think it should be? And that's it for this location. There's a lot of people looking at me, so we're gonna move. Okay, so the next question comes from Emily and Maddie, and that is, toothpaste or water first when brushing your teeth? I like to do a sandwich, so I like to start off with water. I like to wet the brush to begin with, then you put the toothpaste on, and then you wet the toothpaste with the water. So we go water, toothpaste, water. So the next question comes from Leo, and that is, if it was possible to travel back in time and do anything you want without it affecting the present, what would you do and why? In answer to your question, I would probably go back and I would be the videographer for Michael Jackson's Thriller. The music video to that was incredible. It was such an iconic part of filmmaking and music history, so to be a part of that project would be absolutely incredible and really, really special. So the next question is from Brooker Mindy, and that is, you'd rather live an entire year eating your favorite food or an entire year without it? I would definitely pick the first option, and I would choose Asian food because you can do so many different things with it. There's so many different variations, so many flavors, and I would never get bored of that. So I would definitely go for my favorite food all the time and nothing else. So Infinity Randy says, what's the biggest difficulty you've ever faced in this world of making videos? And that is not capturing enough footage on set and trying to piece it together in the edits. Back in the early days of my career when I had no idea what I was doing, I wouldn't capture enough footage, and when I got to the edit I didn't have enough to make the video, and I was just trying to stitch clips together and trying to extend clips out, and it wasn't very good. So that is always the biggest difficulty I've ever faced in this career. So Maria asks, would you mind having like a learner/assistant? If so, I'd be willing to help you. Thank you. I actually am looking for an assistant. I think that'd be really cool. It'd be really helpful, and I would love to give some people some extra experience on set. So yes. The next question is from Georgia Hooper, and that is, what made you start YouTube? So the reason why I started YouTube is because of people like yourself. I was receiving so many different filmmaking and photography related questions, so it just made sense for me to create a dedicated place to answer all of those questions for you. Opinions on Shot by Champ. For those of you that don't know, Shot by Champ is Alex Millichamp. He shoots most of the photos for Road Trip and also some of the covers. I've had the pleasure of working with Alex quite a few times. He's a really awesome photographer. He's a really talented filmmaker. I think he's awesome. Tips for YouTube, hashtag Brooker Films Q&A. Also, our channel just hit 200 subs. Congratulations, that's really awesome. That's really cool. And some tips. Post regular content, be consistent, don't expect to see major growth to begin with, just be patient, keep grinding, keep creating content, keep listening to your audience, and I guarantee your channel's gonna grow and you're gonna keep doing this for a living, hopefully. Jamie Lee asked, what settings would you use if taking photos at a concert? And I actually did a full video on this earlier on in the year. I'll link it up in the card above. But in short, you've got to have a shutter speed of around 1/125, 1/150. You need your ISO to be anywhere between 100 to 1000. Just don't take it too high. And then you need to get your aperture down to the lowest possible number that you can get it. So my camera would be f1.8, but get it down to whatever setting you can get it on your camera. How you doing? I'm good, thank you. I'm just recovering from a cold though, so my voice sounds a little bit croaky, but how are you? Are you okay? Max Silcock, you absolute legend. That's a great question. If you had the money to buy what kit you wanted, what would you get, i.e. camera, lenses, lights, etc. Camera, I would get the Red Epic W. Can't really get better than a red. Lenses, I would go for some Canon Cine Primes. Lights, I would get some really big, nice Arri floodlights, and I would get some soft panels. And then sound-wise, I would finish it off with the Sennheiser 416. It's a beautiful industry standard microphone, and it's a million times better than the shotgun microphone that I have. Okay, so we've just got a few more questions left to answer, and my phone annoyingly has stopped working, so I'm going to load up the laptop to look at these last few questions, and these are all in the form of video. And here is the first one.
Hey Chris, my question for you is, what advice would you give someone who wants to become a photographer or a video creator?
What advice would I give to somebody who wants to become a photographer or videographer? That is to take as many photos, take as many videos as you physically can. Volunteer, take photos of your friends, your family. Do everything you can to get as much footage or as many photos as you can. Share these on social media, grow your portfolio, and eventually when you've done this enough, you're gonna get companies, clients, artists, people coming to you for work, and this will become your full-time thing. Just keep working hard, be really patient, and just put your heart and soul into this, because I promise you, if you want this enough, you will make it. I promise you that. Thank you for the question, by the way. Okay, so here's the next question.
Hey Chris, I want to know what your favourite cover that you film with Road Trip is.
Hey Chris, I want to know, what is your favourite cover of Road Trip? My favourite cover that I've shot was the cover to Go Away Girl. I know it's one of the original ones, one of the classics. It's about 2 years old now, I believe, but I feel like that was such an important part of my career, and I feel like that really helped to blow up Road Trip's channel as well. So that's always going to have a special place in my heart, so Go Away Girl. Next question, this is another video question.
Hi Chris, I know you're probably not going to answer this, but my question would be what your dream job as a child was?
My dream job as a child, I had a few, to be honest. I wanted to be an architect for a while. Another point, I wanted to be an actor, then I wanted to be a musician, a dancer. And then when I was around 13, 14, I realized that filmmaking as a career was possible. There was actual proof that it could happen. So I started to chase that dream, and everything else kind of faded away whilst filmmaking sat at the forefront. So there you go, that is all of the questions answered, and thank you ever so much to everybody that sent a question in. As always, if you enjoyed watching this video, then please do let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and I will see you tomorrow for another brand new video.